Guys, you're never gonna believe who I just met in the middle of the street in Hong Kong. Do you have like a few words you could say, some piece of advice, anything really that you could give to these guys?
Yeah, I want to take this exact moment as an example to just
Yes, boys, welcome to a new vlog. You'll never guess where the fuck I am. I am in Hong Kong right now. Just got here yesterday, spent the weekend in Singapore. Ended up deciding not to film that because I wanted to just enjoy it because I only had a day there. But here we have 3 days before going to China. So I thought, why not do a little chill vlog? Hong Kong is a sick city from what I've seen so far. I just came back from the gym and thought it would be a good opportunity to get the vlog started now. And we've got this amazing fucking view here. This view of the harbor is absolutely insane. It might be one of the best views I've ever had at a hotel in my life. It wasn't cheap, but it's definitely worth it because this view is just absolutely insane. Look how fucking crazy these buildings are. This shit is like crazier than New York. Genuinely one of the craziest cities I've seen, like so futuristic. If you look at the tunnels there, it's like people walking and then the cars and everything. I just think it's so fascinating and so enriching in the life of a person to be able to just see so many different things. Like 2 days ago I was in Bali, which is like fucking shit show, but as convenience and the people are nice. And the next day I'm in Singapore, the next day I'm in Hong Kong, and I just keep fucking jumping from place to place and discovering new things. And it's one of the most enriching things that I think a man could do in his 20s. And it genuinely changed my entire life for the better. Probably have to do a YouTube video about that, about how traveling specifically completely changed my life, because this is absolutely insane. Guys, you're never gonna believe who I just met in the middle of the street in Hong Kong, Mr. Dalen. If you are in the online space, trying to make money online, all that stuff, you probably know him. So yeah, this guy's an absolute G. I take a lot of inspiration from him for my vlogs, my videos, everything. So I just wanted to present him to the vlog, and I'm not sure, do you have like a few words you could say, some piece of advice, anything really that you could give to these guys?
Yeah, I want to take this exact moment as an example to just do stuff and not overthink it. By the way, you haven't introduced yourself. What's your name?
Arthur.
Arthur. Okay,
Well,
cool. Well,
sorry, bro.
we gotta cut out the awkward.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like, I appreciate you coming up. I appreciate you speaking to me, and just doing stuff and being a little bit in between doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah.
Come up. I'm gonna invite him to Guangzhou. We'll hang out. He'll meet another, a bunch of other people doing cool stuff, and who knows, something more comes out of that. So I'd say just thinking and being creative with the moment itself.
I love that.
Go take action, don't doubt, make a fool of yourself. It's an underexplored thing people do.
Indeed.
It's gonna get you places. So
100%. Sorry. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time, bro. Go get your Uber. Thanks a lot for speaking to us for a few minutes. Guys, this is insane. I'm a little bit, Well, thanks a lot, bro. And I'll send you that picture on Instagram. And I'd love to come to Guangzhou. I might change my plans to just come to the meetup.
It would be worth it. It would be really cool.
100%.
We'll figure something out.
Well, thanks for being so nice, by the way, because I imagine people stop you like a lot of the time, and it's like, it can get annoying. So thanks a lot, bro.
I appreciate it. Bro.
See you soon.
Have a good day and enjoy Hong Kong.
Yes, I will. Thanks, bro. Look at this fucking view. Insane. Damn, boys. What a freaking day that was. I just got back from dinner. I have this beautiful view behind me, and I thought I'd just, lay in bed and talk a little bit about what happened. Especially that thing with Daniel. That was freaking crazy, to be honest. And for me, it's almost like proof that what I've been saying for the last few months, year of doing this personal brand thing, it's all of it coming together and me realizing how true everything I've been saying is, which is if you get out of your comfort zone, if you're willing to do the awkward thing, the cringe thing, then you're always going to win. You're always going to be in a position where these things can happen, right? It's that thing that I've always been saying, and that I even did a full like YouTube video about this thing where I said a guy in motion will always get lucky. And it's true, because when you're in motion, you actually give yourself the chance, the opportunity to get in contact with the people, the opportunities. Like, I met him in the middle of the street. I wasn't sure if I should go talk to him, but I did. And what came off that was an invite to go to China to a meetup with entrepreneurs doing $1 million a month, a really nice conversation, a picture for my friend who loves his content, and just a nice, wholesome interaction that I really appreciated with someone whose content I've been consuming, whose content I used as inspiration for my own content. And that as a whole is just, it's worth so much, but it's the type of thing that never happens if you don't leave your comfort zone. And that can be in the two scenarios of today, which were coming to Hong Kong, which is just a very random city, which is already out of my comfort zone, and also just the idea of going and talking to him, even though I wasn't sure I should. I didn't want to sound like, a weird fanboy or anything like that. And I still went up to him, even though it was out of my comfort zone, even though I knew it would be awkward and maybe a little bit cringe even. I think that's the power that comes with getting out of your comfort zone, putting yourself in a position where luck can find you. And you're never going to be in a position where luck can find you until you decide to get out of your comfort zone and to make something happen. And you're never going to get to a position in life where you can afford nice hotels like this that can cost up to $500 a night if you don't get out of your comfort zone and if luck doesn't find you. Because no one gets rich at the age of 20, 21, 22 without a little bit of luck. Luck is part of the process. Thank God it is. But you can only get lucky if you put yourself in that position. So yeah, that's kind of what I have to say. To be honest, not much else to be said. It was really sick. I'm really happy that that happened. And I hope that you guys enjoyed as well, and that the advice that I gave can also help you guys in your journeys, whether that's an appointment setting or something different. But yeah, with that, the day is done, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Yes, boys, we are at the gym. We're at this sick gym called The Vault, which is a really, really cool gym. We are training legs today because I realized that I have never, ever in any of my vlogs added a leg workout. So whether that's because I don't train legs enough or it just doesn't happen, I'm not sure. But today is going to be a leg workout. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be an intense one. It's going to do the big two, this one, and then the leg curl, and then maybe some calves because I want my calves to grow. But because I'm walking so much here, I'm not sure if I want to, work the legs too hard because I'm doing like 25K steps a day. But yeah, let's dive into a sick workout, and then let's go explore a little bit more of this beautiful city.
In the six, I'm a national treasure. The niggas that bad me gon' bad me forever. R.I.P. Kobe, but y'all niggas brokey. That's probably why y'all be.
Yes, boys. So we did end up not filming too much after this afternoon. We just went to the movies, watched that new Michael Jackson movie, which I thought was a little bit like, I don't know, it missed some substance there at the end, but it was still cool. Now we're just walking outside, and we are gonna go to dinner at the Peninsula, which is one of the best hotels in the entire city. So that's going to be cool. That's one of the things that I would recommend to you guys is when you can't afford places like this, like obviously I'm staying at a very good hotel, like $200 a night, but places like the Peninsula, the Ritz, the Mandarin Oriental, which are mythical hotels, they usually cost anywhere from like $500 to $2,000 a night, which I obviously can't afford. You probably can't either. But one thing you can do when you're traveling is come to dinner at these places because it's going to be maybe $100, $200 per person. It's definitely worth it. You still get the experience. You still get to experience a little bit of the luxury. And yeah, it's just a really cool thing to do. And I think it's a pretty smart way to get into these nice hotels, maybe meet a few interesting people and just see how that goes. All right, boys, it is the end of this vlog. Unfortunately, today you don't see it, but behind the camera, it is pouring rain like I've never seen before on the beautiful harbor. So there's not much I can film today. I'm just packing everything, making sure everything is ready because I have a train to catch to go to China, to Yangshuo at 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm gonna start vlogging in the train because I'm gonna be in business class. So that's gonna be really cool. It's like the highest tier in the train that you have in China. So that's gonna be absolutely sick. And yeah, I really enjoyed this vlog. The whole thing with Daniel was so genuinely like raw and real and unexpected. I really liked it, and I hope that it gave you guys some inspiration as well. And yeah, it was a sick vlog. I loved this city. I would definitely come back for a few days. I wouldn't see myself living here, which is a question I always ask myself when I visit a new city, but it was cool and I would come back again. It's really, really sick to visit. So yeah, with that, I will catch you next week on the next vlog or the next video or whatever you're going to watch. But with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.